Hey you guys, it's Ashley with Chaos Budgeting. How are you? How's it going? Happy Saturday. I hope everyone is doing well. So today is the last day of February, and I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and pull the money from some of these challenges and just allocate it to different places. So you will see me pulling money today. I'm gonna allocate it off camera. I don't do that on camera. And put it where it needs to go and get in the bank. And then thin out some of my binder too. So first I'm going to start with Roll for Your Savings from Anna Banana Budgets. We're rolling a red, which is a D4. And that's going to be a 4. 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to go ahead and pull this money and go ahead and count it. Let me put this over here. And I am going to count this as 2 completed challenges because it is January and February. So let me go ahead and get those $2 out and just put them over here to the side. And put this money up. Okay. So let's see what we have. A lot of ones. Okay. So we have 50, 60, 80, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. So we saved $161 in 2 months. Thank you, Miss Anna. I'm gonna write that over here. Okay. So we're just gonna put that out of the way. And then we're gonna get started with, let's go ahead and do our challenge box that we were supposed to do yesterday, and I couldn't find my cards. Got my cards. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I have $60 to play with. If I need change for ones, I got plenty of ones over there. And this is Bentleys Lost Ball Box Challenge, and this is from Reynolds Budgets. And we're just gonna start off with the first card. And this is a search and save. The bonus of $2 and $3. So that's gonna be, I don't know where that's gonna be at. The dog groomer probably. And that's 4. And then, so we're just gonna save the full amount, the full 9. Let me see if we have anything in here. No. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Start that one. And then next we have roll a die, even save 2, odd save 4. Search and save. 3. Well, which one do I do? Oh, that's the bonus. Okay. So we're going to save a 3. And then if it's even, we're going to save 2. Odds, we're going to save 4 extra. So it is odd. So that's going to be 4 plus the 3 is going to be 7. And 5. Let me see if I have any change. I do, because I just put it in there. So we're going to put back 3. what do I need? 7, so I need 10. Oh my God. Little brain fart right there. Okay. I'm gonna pull something in the middle because, okay, so this is a search and save at the post office. Right? Yeah, post office, there it is. And that is worth $3. A couple of ones back here. 1, 2, and we'll grab a 5. Search and save. I think that's back at the dog groomer. And that's 5. These box challenges, it goes fast. Like, it takes no time to get through them at all. I mean, not finishing them, but just spending your money. Okay, so this is a search and save at the coffee shop. So, yeah. Okay, we haven't done this one. So that's gonna be $1 plus the bonuses are 4 and 5. So that's gonna be a total of 10. Then we have, oh, this one is 3. With the bonuses, that'll be 6, that'll be an 8 total. Five, 6, 7, and 8. Search and save. Is that, why does that look like a diaper? I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Oh, it might be at the pet shop, maybe. Yep. $4. I guess it's a doggy diaper. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then probably only gonna be able to do 1 or 2 more. Search and save. That's movie theater glasses, 3D glasses. So let's see. Those are 3. I don't know if I can afford that. Let's see. Okay. If you get even, you save 4. Odd, you save 5. We got even, so 4. That's 7 total. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't realize I had 2 5s over there. Okay. Search and save. I don't know what that is. Coffee shop maybe? Yeah. So she's 3. And even, you save 2. Odd, you save 4. We got even, so that's 2. So that's a total of 5 going in there. And then we only have $2 left, so I'm gonna go back here. I think there's a catch-all. Yeah. Let's see. We're just gonna write a 2 here. Let's put the 2 in there. And that box challenge is done for today. For this week. Okay. Excuse me. So now we'll start our long-term savings. And we're going to start off with, oh shoot. Sorry, you guys. With the binder. And we're going to go to This is mine and Kimmy's. Let's see. So there's my February. And there's hers. And we're going to pull out the money for February, January, and February both. And I've already put March's in here. And let's see what we have. Okay. So we're going to finish Kimmy's off with 4 and 3. So that's going to be a total of 7. And I didn't even tell you, we're playing with 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 50. So 150. And then let's see. So that's 7 total for hers. And then with mine, we got a 6. So that's 13. And 5 is 18. So, and of course we don't have 2 1s. I mean, why would we, right? So that's going to be 20, no, not 20. Sorry, 10. Then 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we have a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So 189 for these 2 challenges, January and February. Well, 4 challenges really, right? Okay, and that's going to be 2 more dollars over here. Excuse me. Judy's, we are not going to pull the money out of. This is from Save with Judy, and this is her save $25 a month. I am going to do, I am going to spend $10 in it today, though. So that's 10 going in here, and we'll go ahead and take care of 2 of these. That is not green. I'm just going to mark off. I'll finish these later. Okay. And next we have, I think, Anna and Lacey, I finished their February. I did. So we're not going to start their March, but I am going to pull their January and February money and see what we have, so I can get that in the bank. Okay. Okay, so January and February with Anna and Lacey, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 121. Be 2 more going in here. And then we have the Mrs. Champion. We have a little bit to finish with hers. So, and this is free on her Ko-fi. Anna and Lacey's is free on their Ko-fis. And same with Miss Judy. Hers is free on her Google Drive, I believe it is. So that's 4 and 5. So let's see. I have a 1. I'm going to grab a 10 from over here. But we also have to do this one. Let me close that. The last round of Shut the Box. Oops. And that's a 10. So we're going to do 9 and 1. And then that's an 8. 4. 10. So let's do 7 and 3. So we have 5, 6, and 2 left. Should I take it down to 1 dice? Okay. Got a 5. We got a 6. Come on, give me that 2. Dang. Okay, so that's another 2. 1 and 2. So let's see what we have in here for January and February. Yeah. So we have 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 215, 216, 217. My goodness. Now what do I have left? Okay, so next, and I'm not pulling the money out of these, the ones where I'm saving the Tuesday or the Saturday. I'm just gonna leave that money in there for now. Okay, so all I have, so I finished January and February. I have March, which is only 3. So let me pull 2 out. And let me see if I have some other change in here. Hold on a second. And I'm gonna pull out a 10 and a 5, and we're gonna put in 20. This money out at the end of the quarter for this one, for Tailor Your Budget. I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know. Okay, so here we have February is going to be, the last day of February is going to be 10 for us because we're just adding these numbers together. Let me see if I have 10. No. Okay, and this is a new challenge that we're starting from Steph's on a Budget, if I can find it. What did I do with it? I swear I thought I put it in here. I might have it back here. Okay, here it is. Okay, so with this, you roll a color dot die, and you save whatever color you roll. You're saving for that sinking fund. So it's bringing up sinking funds from Steph's on a Budget. It's free on, it's on her Ko-fi. And I made this little thing so that I can keep the money separate. I just made the color envelopes. So I did this myself. This is not from her. And I did the front cover too. So I'm going to save the money separately so I don't have to worry about trying to figure out where it goes. So, and we're going to start off with the yellow, which is going to be taxes. And that's $2. And then we're going to get another yellow for $1. And I will go back and color these later. And then we got a purple for $6. Nice. And purple is vehicle. So that's 6. Did I not grab a 5? And let's do one more row. And that's going to be green, which is for our annual fees, and that's going to be 2. Okay, so we're done with that one for today. And then we're going to go to, I want to finish this part of Christmas All Year Long from Budgeting with Kim. I want to finish up these last few color roll and save, roll, whatever, you know what I mean. English isn't working today, okay? So 3 is blue. Three. And then 6 is pink. So that's 9. And 1 is red, so that's 10. Two is green. So that's 12. And green. That's 14. And then I'm going to roll, I think, let's see. The biggest one I have over here is a D12, so let's roll that for the star. That's on the side. 4. Okay. So it was 3, 9, 10, 12, 14, 18 total. Let me see if I have a couple of ones to pull out of here. And put in a 20. I'm not going to pull any more of this money out yet until I decide if I'm going to leave it in this binder or not. So I still have some money to work with. Trying to decide what I want to do. Wait, did I do everything? Let me just make sure I finished everything. Yep. Okay, so let's just start over at the beginning, I guess. And we'll start with March for these two. Let's just do 1 for each of these. So that's a 3. And then we'll just do, let's go here. And that's a 6. That's going to be 9 going in here today. To start off March. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, let's go ahead and do 10 more Miss Judy's. Take out a 10 and put in a 20. Let's see. So that'll be a couple more. Okay. And then what else do we have in here? Oops. Sorry, you guys. Let's go over here to Anna and Lacey's for March. Roll 2 dice, add together, color in a plant with that number, and stuff that amount. Try to get 4 in a row to complete. Do you have 4 in a row? You can save the total amount again to save more. On a lower budget, you can add the 2 digits together or save $2 per roll. Okay, so we want to do 2 6-sided dice, I guess. Roll 2 dice, add together. I mean, that's the only way you're going to get to 12. It's the highest number. Okay. So we got 11. So I guess we'll start here. And we'll stop there with 11. But I gotta find some ones. I mean, I have ones, but you know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So 10 and 11 into Anna and Lacey's. That's gonna take forever. That's difficult. Y'all crazy. Okay, they only have 1. So let's go back here. What do we have for March? So let's start with a couple of these. So that's a 1. And a 3. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I think I'm gonna stop there. With those. Oh gosh, I swear. I'm gonna do a couple more over here. And that's a green. which is 3. And it already has 2 in there, so I'm going